light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
Hey guys, Unique Essentials here. So I was asked to make an Ottoman / storage using an old tire. So I got one, washed it, and then when it was dry, I covered it with 1-inch foam. I'll be using my staple gun to attach the foam to the tire. I had some open spaces, so I used little pieces to cover it up. This is the front, so I'm going to be turning it to the back and repeating the same thing. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. To cover the bottom part, I used this canvas panel, cut it to size, and attached it to the tire. This pizza pan was the exact measurement that I needed for my circle, so I just placed it on top of it and drew out the circle and then cut out the shape. I will be covering the entire thing with batting. The next thing I did was to draw out 3 lines on it with 4 inches apart. I made some marks as my guide as I drew out the lines. After that, I made points for the tufting with 4 inches apart. And then I made holes on all the points using a pair of scissors. Making holes before you attach the fabric to either wood or tire, as I'm doing for this video, it's going to make the tufts look much better. This is the fabric that I'll be using and I got it from Walmart. I'm going to cut it down to the size that's going to go around the tire and then staple it down with my staple gun. I'm using my finger to locate where the hole is before stapling it down. My fabric did not go round, but I'm going to add some other cutouts that I have to fill up that space. Now, before I continue, I will neatly fold the fabric that I have here inside the tire and staple it down. After that, I continued stapling the other sides. And then I turned it to the back, neatly folded all of the fabric, and stapled it down. Now that that is done, I took a poster board, cut it to size, and covered up the inside. I wanted making partitions inside using wood that I had, but then I changed my mind to make a box instead. And I didn't have enough wood, so I'm going to be using this canvas panel that I got because it comes 3 in a pack. I still had some left. And then I took one, cut out square pieces to make a box. I'll be attaching corner braces to the 4 lower corners of the box to keep it strong. I'll be using a strong adhesive and a hot glue gun to attach the box to the ottoman. I'll be using these gems to complete the look of my tufts. Because I wanted the box to stay strong and sturdy no matter what, I added more corner braces that's going to be attaching the box to the base of the ottoman. I'll be making 2 separate coverings for this, and the first is going to be a tufted cover that's suitable for seating. I'm using leftover pieces and join them together and cut a round foam to add it to the first foam to make it 2 inches thick. I glued them together and covered it with batting. I cut this round board from the 3rd canvas panel, and I'll be attaching the board to the foam. I made holes for the tufts and covered it using the same fabric. Now, if you see this line right here, these 2 lines here, is an error from another design that I attempted to make that didn't turn out so well. For this design, I added a larger gem in the middle. This is the pizza pan I will add to the base of the first covering, and I'll be using the same thing for the second covering and adding a mirror in the middle. These are 2 different kinds of base that can be used as the legs, and the link for this will be in the description box below. They come in different heights, so you choose the height you want. I wanted the ottoman to look round and interesting, so this is what it looks like. And in the request, she mentioned that the ottoman should be able to store 2 or 3 sneakers. So that is why I made a little box in the middle for other things. This is really wide and it's super comfortable for sitting. The wall covering at the back was made by me with cereal boxes and poster boards, and the link for that video will be in the description box below. The second covering using a pizza pan and a mirror turned out to look like this. And I didn't really like the way the pizza pan was showing that much, so I covered the pizza pan with the fabric that I used for the Ottoman. And this is what it looks like. And you can store other items inside if it's going to be used as a coffee table. This was a fun project for me, and I'm so glad I picked up the request. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember to like it and share it with your friends and families. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now I have other DIY videos linked in the description box below. Do check them out and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.